Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I'm Devi Sundar, and in my channel, I talk about breath, mental health, and occupational well-being. In this video today, I'm going to dive into a topic that's close to a lot of people's heart, therapy. Now, when we hear the word therapy, especially in the UK, we tend to think about mental health first. But there are so many other therapies out there: physiotherapy, aromatherapy, Ayurvedic therapies, just to name a few. Each type of therapy has its own way of helping people feel better, whether it's through healing their physical pain, managing stress, or creating a balance in their life. But today, I'll be focusing specifically on the talk therapy or counseling, especially the mental health therapy. And whether you are new to it or considering to start or have been at it for a while, you might wonder, how can I make therapy really work for me? That's the question I'm going to address in this video. In other words, how can we make mental health therapy more constructive? Therapy for mental health can be an amazing tool for growth and healing, but it's not always easy. It can feel repetitive. Sometimes you might feel like you're talking about the same things over and over again, like loneliness, past hurts, and insecurities. That can feel exhausting, right? But here's the thing: real lasting change often takes time and patience, and sometimes even repetition. So today, in this video, I'm going to talk about few simple ways to make most of your talk therapy or counseling, and how you can really create some constructive progress in each session. Sounds good, right? Let's dive in. Tip number one: set clear goals. Therapy is like a journey, and every journey needs a destination, even its flexible one. Think about what you want to accomplish. It can be big, like I want to feel more fulfilled in my relationship, or small, like I want to understand why I feel lonely in social situations. These goals give therapy direction and purpose, so you can both celebrate the little wins along the way. Next, be honest and open with your therapist. Therapy is a safe space where you can bring out your true thoughts, even if they are messy or complicated. Honestly, let your therapist see the real you and help them support you in the best way possible. And hey, if something they suggest don't feel right, or if you're unsure about a particular approach, don't get defensive. Let them know in a kind way. Therapy works best when it's two-way street. Another great way to make therapy more effective is practice self-reflection outside your sessions. I know life gets busy, but even a few minutes to journal or think about what came up in your last session can really help deepen the work you're doing. Now, this one can be a little tricky, but super important. Stay open to change. Therapy often involves challenging your old habits or thought patterns that may not be serving as well at the present moment in your life, whatever stages you are. Your therapist might suggest new coping skills or ways to look things, a new perspective to what's happening in your life. And trying them out, even if it feels like a little awkward at first, can lead to those haha moments over time. And speaking of coping skills, one major part of therapy is learning new ways to handle stress or negative thoughts. Things like breath work, mindfulness exercises, grounding techniques, or self-compassion practices might be helpful. Practicing these regularly can help you manage emotional challenges as they come up and build resilience over time. One big insight therapy offers is ability to recognize patterns in our lives. We might notice recurring behaviors, thought loops, or relationship patterns that we never really saw clearly before. And once you're aware of these patterns, it's a lot easier to start breaking them and replacing them with healthier habits. Therapy can also help us face negative beliefs that we might hold, often without even realizing it. Things like, I'm not good enough, or people don't care about me. In therapy, you can start to question these beliefs and over time reshape them. Imagine shifting from I'm not good enough to I'm learning and growing every day. That's powerful. All right, this one is biggie. Stay consistent and be patient with yourself. Therapy is a process. Sometimes it takes weeks, even months to start seeing big shifts. Regular attendance, even when things aren't urgent, helps you to reinforce the work you're doing. Growth isn't always linear, so don't stress if it feels slow sometimes. And remember to celebrate your small wins. Therapy is as much about little things as the big ones. Did you set a boundary for the first time? Did you recognize an old pattern before it took over? Those are real achievements, and they are all the steps to your path forward. Lastly, build a good relationship with your therapist. Therapy is a partnership, and it works best when you feel safe and understood. A good therapist will encourage you, challenge you, and really listen to you. If you're not feeling that connection, it's okay to look for someone who might be a better fit for you. Sometimes, especially online, it can feel everyone sharing the pain without finding a way forward. And while it's good to know you're not alone, therapy gives you that private, focused space where you can work through your feelings constructively. It might feel repetitive at times, but real lasting change takes time, and revisiting those difficult feelings is very important. So if you're feeling insecure or frustrated with your own journey, remember that everyone's path is different and it's okay to question the process. Therapy is hard work sometimes, but in time, with patience and the right support, it can bring you clarity, self-acceptance, and inner peace. Thanks for watching and staying until the end of this video. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more mental health tips. Take care of yourself and remember, you're not alone in this journey. Until next video, stay curious and stay healthy. Signing off, Devi Sundar.